Hey everybody, how's it going? I just wanted to just encourage you this morning. I got up at the crack of dawn and began my day just praying, and this Tuesday was going to be a great day to start my journaling. And of course I put it out there and nobody really showed up. But you know what? That was totally cool and totally fine, because the interesting thing is that the Lord really spoke to me through my journaling. I'm the True Brew Barista in Concord. It's a great little spot. It's busy. There's so much going on there. It's one of my favorite places in Concord as a whole. Sat there by myself, got a good cup of coffee, and I'm reading my Bible, I'm journaling, and the Lord just impressing on me, like, look around you. Look around you. Take a second to pause and look at the people that are doing life in and around you. There were a couple people that were sitting across, or one person sitting across from me, the other person sitting to my left. We began a conversation. It was really cool. And you're like, Jorgen, I get involved in conversations like all the time. Some people are introverts and some people are extroverts, and I'm an extroverted person, so striking up random conversations, that's pretty common for me. I once had a friend of mine tell me, Jorgen, you know what? You're kind of annoying because you can literally strike up a conversation with a pole. And I was like, that's pretty much true. I can, street lamp, street sign. Hey, how you doing? I'm very comfortable with going out and meeting new people. These people were here minding their own business, reading a book, writing a book, kind of interested in what they were doing. Me, I just get curious, and then I'm like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Her name was Claudia and his name was Eugene. And I'm like thinking, wow, Claudia, Eugene, Jorgen, we're all in the same place here at the same time doing our own things, but just we're wrapped up in a common space. It really made me realize that God puts you in places all the time if you just open up your eyes to the people around you. Sometimes I put blinders on. I'm like doing my oil change, or I'm shopping or whatever, and I'm like this. Like, I don't know who's to my left or to my right. I realized that I had to slow down and pause for a minute and realize God put me right here with these two people, Eugene and Claudia, to begin a conversation, and then realize as we opened up with each other, just share a little bit about our lives, how we are to impact one another, to be the salt, to be the light in the midst of a conversation. I'm not saying like I brought any kind of huge revelation to them that made them question life, but in the midst of a great conversation, we exchanged laughter, smiles, insights, and hope. And that's one of the things that I think we really need to be very intentional about as believers. We need to be able to share hope to those around us, our take on life. I think that's one of the things that I am most intrigued about, is the Christian way of life, because we don't get any other way of life aside from Jesus. He's the way, the truth, and the life. We have all been given a piece of who he is, and really the piece is all of who Jesus is, but we see and experience him in many common ways, but we also have a particular way that we see Jesus that's through the perspective of our own experiences in our own lives. In the midst of your day, when you're getting your oil changed, or going out shopping, or standing in line at the checkout, or maybe even just hanging out at the next coffee shop you are, and you exchange some smiles with people, and just be friendly, and then realize, wow, God put you in the midst of these people, maybe not for a long conversation, but maybe just to encourage someone. It should be easy for us to tell others that we follow after Jesus Christ. Be able to pause just for a moment so that you don't miss the life that's passing by. Jesus once said to me, don't fight the current, which is the here and now. Be very intentional about seeking after being present in the current. All right, that's it. Anyways, just wanted to shout out to you guys and encourage you. Take a minute to pause and enjoy it. Thanks.